Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Helmy Muhammad Amin. Today, we would like to present about Imperio Residence. This is the service my group choose, and my group members have 5. Number 1 is Muhammad Helmy Amin, is me. Number 2 is Haziq Iskandar bin Abdul Halim. Number 3 is Muhammad Haziq Najmie bin Kamar Zaman. Number 4 is Muhammad Danish Daniel bin Muhammad Azri, and the last is the Haziq Daniel. So we hope you guys enjoy watching the video presentation. So thank you.
So my name is Haziq Iskandar. I'm going to make an introduction about our service. Our service that we choose is Imperio Residence Service Department. So Imperio Residence located at the edge of Melaka Raya, built on 2018 Melaka Street, is a bold and iconic development by Haziq Group. So Haziq Group is a company that specializes in integrating the various core business, namely construction, commercial and asset management, retailing, hospitality, education, wellness and beyond. So Imperio Residence is located very close to tourist spot, namely as Jonker Street and Melaka Town. So Melaka was also awarded as UNESCO World Heritage back in 2008 for historical significance of a trading route of the west to east. Jonker Street, also known as Jonker Walk, is a unique street filled with local craft and food. Next, Imperio Residence is leasehold 10-year service residence made out of 30 stories and 949 units in total. There are a total of 15 different floor plans. However, there are 5 main types of unit, namely as Bella Suite, which is we call studio, the room that we stay, dual key unit, Vida Suite, Grand Suite and Grand Sky Suite, the largest house in the residence. So Villa Suite has 2 concepts. The first concept of 2 layout, 607 square feet and 625 square feet. Both have a dedicated room and 2 bathroom. The other version of Villa Suite size are 140 square feet and 169 square feet, respectively, similar to the former. So this layout of also has 1 dedicated bathroom and 1 dedicated bedroom, and 2 bathroom. However, the main difference is the additional space include a private dipping pool and a garden. So the next one is I'm going to explain about core and supplementary service from the flower of service. The first one in core and supplementary service in flower, which is information. So Imperio Residence Bella Suite starts from 435 square feet to 466 square feet and come with a living room, bedroom and a bathroom for all the layout types that we stay. Dual key suite has only one size, which is 771 square feet and is made of 2 bedroom and 2 bathroom. And the second one is order taking. So in order taking, we make a reservation for a room on Imperio Residence from Airbnb apps because it is much easier and cheaper than the other apps. We can see all details of the apartment through the apps before making a reservation for a room. The third one is consultation. Consultation is an additional complimentary service that involves dialogue to identify customer requirement and develop personalized solutions. Providing example of some additional service in the consultation categories. Counseling is more refined consultation approach. This involves helping customer better understand their situation so they can find a solution. For example, we asked Ms. Shabika to suggest the best room for us to stay during our visit in Melaka. So number 4 in core and supplementary service is hospitality. Since Imperio Residence was a service department, they provide a lot of convenience in the room to make it easier for customers, such as provided washing machine, fridge, hair dryer, iron, electric stove to make it easier for occupants to cook, and television for entertainment. Other than that, outside of the room, Imperio also has swimming pool and gym for fill the free time for of occupants so they didn't get bored while staying in the building. So the next one is safekeeping. So Imperial Residence does not have to worry so much about safety because they also provide either security on the entrance to keep the resident safety. Beside that, the occupants or residents who want to go to their home need to access a card in the elevator so that the elevator can move. Beside that, Imperial Residence also provided parking space to make sure the residents and occupants' vehicle always in a safe condition. And number 6 is exception. Customer appreciate some flexibility in a business when they make a special request. They expect it when not everything goes according to the plan. For example, we make a special request to have extra blanket and pillow because when we visit we have five people, but they only provide 4 blanket and pillow. That's why we make a special request from them. So number 7 is billing. In a billing, actually we see the price on the Airbnb app first before we proceed our payment. The total of our room was 120 ringgit per night. We see it on the Airbnb apps. And last one in core and supplementary service is the end, which is payment. Payment is compensation, discharge or performance of an obligation or reimbursement by giving over something that is satisfactory value to its recipient, such as money, an amount that is paid or payable. For example, after we look at the bill, we make 126 ringgit and 46 cent payment through Airbnb apps to confirm the room. That's all from me. Next.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Haziq Najmie will continue the presentation. So category for Imperio is pupil processing. Pupil processing is a pupil must at the place to experience the service. In other words, customer and service must at the same place and at the same time to get the service. Level for contact service in Imperio is medium because customer entail moderate interaction with service. Next slide is service system Imperio. This is how customer booking. First, they must create account Airbnb. They will search for desired room or the room that's suitable for them, and then they will view availability for the rooms according to the dates. Then they will view the rooms type and price. And the step 5, they will reserve rooms. And the last is they will make a payment for rooms. So when they create an account and Airbnb apps, when they have account and Airbnb apps, that means they have logged in and they was in Imperial system. Then Imperial system will update the rooms availability according to the dates, update the rooms price, and update the detail like when Imperio make a discount or anything, they will always update the detail. This is a flowchart for us when we go to Imperio. First, we look for the best apartment. Then we make a reservation and payment through online banking. After that, get the confirmation through email after done with payment. We go to the Imperio using Waze. After arrive the building, drive along to the road tower. We register in front the main door. The guide will open the door for you and show where the mailbox area. Then we find mailbox number B2736. That means level 26, level 27, and the room number is 36. if you bring car or motorcycle, you can park at level 6. Then we go to level 27. After that, we scan and access the card at the door, and then we get in the house. We check in for 1 day. So the next day we have check out, and we drop the key at the mailbox that we take. So then we leave the Imperio. This is blueprint, customer action, that like our flow chart. Then have physical evidence, on stage technology contact, and on stage employer contact. Next slide is service prototype, service that Imperio provide for their customer. First is swimming pools. Second is comfortable beds. Third is room or place for resting or for waiting for someone. Fourth is playground, and the fifth is the gyms. So customer can use. That's all for their activity.
Hi, my name is Danish Daniel Nazri, and today I will explain to you about 8 P's. First is product or service. Since Imperio Residence was a service apartment, they provided a lot of convenience in the room to make it easier for customers, such as provided washing machine, fridge, hairdryer, iron, electric stove to make easier for occupant to cook, and television for entertainment. Other than that, both sides of the room Imperio also has swimming pool and gym for fill the free time of occupant, so that they didn't get bored while staying in the building. The second is price. Based on the price given, our room price is affordable because we check in weekday compared to weekend. The capacity for people who can live in one room, it can fit almost 6 people. The furniture on the room was given 1 queen size bed, 2 single size bed, 1 bedroom, 1 table with chair, food equipment kitchen, and television. And then the third one is place. The place that Imperio Residence chose was nearly to Jonker Walk, Formosa, and Menara Taman Sari. That one of almost attractive place to go in Melaka city, and our room was facing sea view, which is incredible to view. Next is promotion. Imperio Residence give promotion on websites such as discount for who to stay on their homestay based on how long they want to stay. The longer you stay, the cheap the price can be. Next is people. Connection with people is the service that given to customer, which is security, car park, lift, gym, and pool will create positive environment for customer to live in short term or long term. Most people satisfied with the service that be given to them based on feedback that we search. Next is positioning. The position of Imperio Residence was very strategic, which is the place was beside a beach that can be seen through window, and it also close to attractive place such as 10 minutes to Jonker Walk, 7 minutes to Taman Sari Tower, and lastly 9 minutes to Formosa. Next is process. Firstly, we go to website to book our room, and after we pay our room that already reserved for us, the room is well prepared for us, which has been kept by housekeeping, and the process to get a key also easy. Just type the password was given early from owner and take it from the key storage at lobby. And the last one is performance. Overall, the performance that Imperio Residence give to their customer from the room and security overall is good, but it needs a little improvement for motorcycle park.
Okay, for the next place is about quality service achievement. So as you can see at the picture, there are many review and feedback from customer is good, and the quality of service that Imperial Residence give, everything is good, and the rating is about is 4.0 above. So that's we can see everything is good lah. Don't have bad service or anything else. So that's all. Thank you. Okay, for the next part is about failure service quality and the way of overcome. So my first one is about failure in service. While its management has strived to ensure that customer service and its facility maintain of higher of standard, visitors have had their grosses of the poorly maintained amenities, substandard quality of food at its restaurant, and even rude staff. This month on the Google website is received 2 complaints from visitors about swimming pool and gym. Okay, for the second point is gym. Among the failures of the service provided by Imperial Residence is the gym, which has been closed, and for access to the gym, the walkway is quite dark and hidden to reach the service provided. It is also not friendly to access. This is because the building service are not fully completed and are still in the process of being fully completed by the developer. Therefore, the authority can provide or install light in public areas to avoid a bad evolution of Imperial Residence. Okay, the next one is about shop lot. Okay, among the service failures provided by Imperial Residence is that in general, this place does not live up to the expectation as advertised. It is overhyped. The shop block below is not yet ready for operation, and most of the shops are still empty. It is not ready to be an ideal place to stay. Therefore, the responsible party must take quick action to overcome the problem in order to meet the wishes and needs of the user, so that the user feels that this accommodation exceed the user's expectation. Okay, for the last one is about parking. Among the service failures provided by Imperial Residence is the motorcycle parking that is not provided. This is because parking service are only provided, but they do not provide vehicles such as motorcycle, and customers who come by motorcycle have to park their vehicles on the shoulder of the main road of Imperial Residence, and if it rains, their vehicle get wet. Therefore, Imperial Residence needs to make a place to park motorbike to make it easier for customers who ride motorbikes to give them joy.
My name is Umar Aristini Hashim. My matrix number is 060BR19F2089. So, my slide, I will present to you guys about productivity strategies taken. There were 4 productivity that we share. So, number 1 is training employee more productivity. So, many expert advise training in order to boost employees' productivity. Any organization productivity is what determines its level of success. An organization should continuously keep in the mind numerous products, frameworks and strategies can be increased production. Training lays the groundwork for the highest level of productivity on a daily basis. Imperial Residence can only be a place where knowledge and certified worker can call home. Its productivity is a peak. Imperial Residence that is satisfied staff with happy, self-assured,
high training and productive worker will a positive effect on a sector and economy as a whole. So, number 2 is make customer service easy. So, it is possible to probably fulfill those requests by aware of the typical requests. If a hotel anticipates that many guests will want extra blanket or towel, it should be placed clear instruction for how to do so in the room, similar to this email receipt provided to visitor and the checkout both to contain information how to challenge billing charge. Nobody like dealing with problem that, but with a little effort up front, it may significantly less difficult. So next is number 3. Offer better rates with recreation facilities. So these are several reasons why people travel. While staying at your hotel, they want to receive the best care possible. The majority of the time, businesses travelers extend their stay due to a few last-minute appointment, scheduled activity, or some personal factor. In addition to their busy schedule, stressful job, and their jet lag, long road trip cause the body to experience stress, which make them tired. Travelers consistently seek for corporate rate with basic amenities like a stress relieving package because of this. This package will assist in making their delivery stress-free. So for the lastly is number 4, maintain excellent room service. One key tactic that you must not undercut it this one. Most likely, guests at your hotel will spend 80% on their time in their room. Make sure your hotel room have the technology you need to make efficiency. The majority of visitors needs more than supply standard cable, TV, and in-room movie, provided opportunity for people to stream. So, thank you, madam.
Okay, for conclusion, in conclusion, all service may not be as different from manufacturers goods, and once thought as the need to apply service strategies in non-service settings. Increase as the service center dominant logic perspective becomes increasingly relevant. However, Imperio Residence service apartment focus on customer satisfaction because this will lead to loyalty and profitability. The imperative that to monitor change in the expectation of the consumer. Other than that, it is important to streamline where possible to build on strength and minimize weakness. For customer, service as a means for differentiation for a service firm is not be viable strategy. Other defining characteristic may be more viable. Okay, for recommendation is after we made a field trip at Imperio Residence, we strongly suggest that it is the best place not only for tourists but also for locals to stay during their visit to Melaka city because of the price for a night was very cheap and affordable and have the best quality of service and close to all the tourism place in Melaka. So that's all from us. Thank you.